Hello there guys, it's Don't Shoot Chewy here, and today we're back with the Let's Build a Guard Camp tutorial. And today, some kind of sad news I guess. This will be the final part of this build. It's not because I haven't enjoyed building this, it's basically because we just run out of space. I mean, we've got this little area left here, the path's going to come up through here, and it's going to go down into this valley as well. So today we're going to finish it off completely, just add the little fine details. And next Let's Build's going to be up on that hill, so you never know. We're all going to make it all fit in with this build over here as well when we go to that for our next build. But anyway, today I'm going to be building a small kind of cooking pot, a little fire pit I think, for the guys to eat around, as well as some logs to sit on. Do up this floor a bit, and add another pile like that over here, which I did off camera. I thought looked pretty cool. So I'll probably add another one of those to this bad boy over here, just in that corner, to give it a bit more detail again. So yeah, let's get started. So as you can see, we've got another path coming up here, up this hill, and this is going to lead to our new village, which we're going to build up there, which is going to be the next Let's Build, but more about that later. So I'm thinking maybe like here. If we have it kind of in the floor a bit, and then build up. Maybe one more actually. What if we kind of do like that? Yeah, so we're going to have to build some kind of stand. It's going to have little seats, little logs like this. Make them a bit uneven, because these logs, these are just logs that they found on the floor, and they've decided to put around a fire pit, so they have somewhere to sit. Okay, so how should we go about doing this? We can add this on the top, and I'm thinking maybe put it here instead, because we're still going to be able to see the flame underneath. So it's not going to be too bad. Put some water in it as well, like that. And maybe we could just be simple and just get a fence. And I was gonna say get some wood slabs, but that's not a good idea at all. What kind of slabs could we use? I think we just use good old cobblestone. Bit of cobblestone over the top like this, kind of keeping it held in place. I am not sure about that at all. Let's add the fire underneath. Let's check nothing burns down as soon as we set this thing alight. Oh god. That could have been a terrible accident. So it's burning. Let's add some stone slabs, I'm thinking. A bit fancier. Let's add some stone slabs. And I'm just thinking actually now, we can't use wooden fences here because they are going to set on fire. That is not good. Can't use those basically, because yeah, as you can see, look, he just burnt right in front of our eyes. Never mind, we can use cobblestone walls. That's what we can use. Use a bit of cobblestone wall instead. Oh god, no, go away. Don't burn down stuff. Kind of like this. And I'm still undecided on the top, but I do like this. You're kind of walking by this camp. There's some life to it now because you've got this pot here. Someone's cooking something, and I think we're going to randomize this up as well a bit. Someone's cooking something. There's a bit of life here. There's a horse in the stables. God knows if someone's up there watching you, making sure you're not breaking anything as you go by. Yeah, I like that. I think that adds just this little bit here, adds a lot of detail. However, we need to figure out a way how we want to hang it. So cobblestone looks a bit strange on the top like that. So maybe can't use wood for as you just saw, it burns down. Not 100% sure. Let's think about this. Let's leave this here, see if anything burns down, and we're gonna go do one of these little kind of like supply piles, I guess. It's kind of like a ton of supplies. These are one of the greatest things you can add to your build. Simple detail. It's basically just a pile of rubbish, you know, to some people, but it gives the build once again some feel. Makes it feel a bit more alive because you've got all this cargo here and they're going to move it, you know, one day. So we're going to build something else back here. I'm thinking, how big do we want this? Maybe let's just start placing blocks. Best way to do this is just by starting to place some blocks. So, you know, on top of these, I always like to have like one of these on the side. It kind of makes it look like it has a bit of a chimney. I don't know, just some little preferences there of mine. So just like this, go up here, crafting bench. Put some ladders on the side of these. Let's put some half slabs to make it look kind of like packaging, so you know, like this is all boxed up a bit, like that. No, not that there. Quick chest, poke it out a bit. We can't place that there, so keep that back. Let's get a bit more height. Let's get some fences, and add one of these in as well. Add a quick fence up top like that, and oops, there you go, a slab. Set our time back to there. Just a little of a cargo pile there. We're gonna make it, gonna get rid of that and make it come out a bit more there, so it doesn't look as symmetrical. Put a ladder on that, just cause. Yep, that kind of looks nice. So you're walking down the path. You don't really see it, but you know it's there. It's there. It's around. And what we can also add around these hills as well is some more trees. But I'll do that off camera because trees are really boring to watch build because it's just basically random placement. And we can have some like leaves coming down onto here a bit, you know, kind of a bit like this, you know, just like that. Once again, just adds a bit more detail to your build. It just makes the build feel alive. Nature in Minecraft is one of the best things to make builds look better. That's why we add like leaves to roofs, add trees. It's why it just makes everything look so much nicer. But now we're gonna do the really boring job, unfortunately, which is floor placement. Nothing's burning down here, so that's going pretty well. I mean, it's always good when your builds don't mysteriously combust. Get these two as well. And I really do like this new coaster. I know 1.8's been out a while, and I know even something was leaked apparently. Not leaked, but hidden in the the April Fool's Day prank. So I know 1.7 or 9, should I say, is on its way. I won't spoil it for anybody, just in case they don't want it spoiled. But go check out an April Fool's video by some YouTubers, and you'll see what the new update is. So yeah, when we're placing floors, it is literally, it's just random. You know, you just gotta randomize it. Get that under there though. Just completely randomize it. You know, don't try not to make it look symmetrical. So don't kind of do like this, like in a pattern all the way, because otherwise it can become a bit too man-made. You know, this is kind of like a guard camp. You know, this isn't, you know, a city. In a city, obviously it's a bit different though, because in a city, you know, the paths are well maintained, because you know the kind of head figure there, would it be a mayor or somebody like that, has to keep his people happy. So you know, that is why. And hopefully by the end of this, I'll also have a world download for you guys, so you'll be able to come on this world. There's not just this build, there's multiple other builds as well. There's a build just over that hill of a Nordic town, and honestly guys, I think I'm going to take a really quick cut here and do this floor, because I know how boring this is for me to do, so I can't imagine how boring it is for you guys to watch. So I'm going to take a really quick cut, do all the floor, and I will be back and we'll add some finishing touches to it. And we're back guys. So like last episode, I also built a tree off camera. I don't know, man. Every time I take a cut, I always tend to build something like a tree. But I'm going to do a tree tutorial soon anyway, so watch out for that on my channel if you want to know how to build simple trees like this, just by hand. No world edit involved. Yeah, so that'll be coming out soon. But yep, floor's pretty much done. Looks really, really messy right now, and that's because the path is joined to it. So I had a little idea whilst I was oops, oh yeah, I got the fence. Whilst I was building the tree, which was just little bits of fence, you know, little bits of fence along the actual main path, like this. So yeah, we can have like one here, two here, you know, little bits of fence, and what that's going to do is it's just going to split off the builds, you know. This is a path that's leading off somewhere else. This is something completely different on the way. But we want it kind of broken because it's kind of in the wilderness, you know. The kingdom, it doesn't look after this this build very well, you know. This little guard camp, it's kind of like, oh, the guard camp, screw the guard camp, you know. So we're going to have these little fences. This can go quite far along the path. In fact, here, you know, we're going to do a bit of something like this instead, because this is the path leading to the village. So like that. We can have a couple more fences, I think, down this little bit of path like this. You know, just little things like that, little fences and stuff. You know, that's what can make a build really happy, really feel alive. Also, the final thing of this Let's Build, I feel. I kind of actually like just the thing being like that, you know. It kind of looks like connected to these wooden posts, so these are stone posts, so I might just keep that like that. But I noticed whilst I was building as well, that this kind of little storage pile is so easy to rob. Look, someone could just walk over here, climb up these leaves, up the hill, and off they go with all the guards stuff. And so what we're going to do is we're going to build a small kind of well, I say small, it's actually turning out quite big, but we're going to build just a little wall here, just like this, and we'll put a log here as well. And this is just going to be a partition wall, so now nobody can just come and nick all the stuff, which is of course a very good thing. And we'll add some detail here as well, so you know, just fences, I mean stairs, not fences, some slabs, and up top here we can add some buttons. We can add some random wooden buttons along the top as well, so maybe just spread them out like that a bit, you know. Yeah, not the prettiest thing in the world, but you know, it's there to do a job, and it's doing its job well. So fence like that. Yeah, we'll do it in this last one as well. This, get rid of this bottom block. Do that, and place a fence. Yeah, little bit of detail there, just makes a bit more sense, you know. Now someone can't just come and nick the stuff. However, right here, I think we're going to do something a bit different. We're going to take a small turn like this, then like this. Ooh, no, not like that. Put that log back and put a button on it. And we're going to do a little turn here though, I think, just to make it a bit nicer. Get rid of that. Add some logs at the bottom maybe instead. That could look a bit better. Like that. Yeah, that looks a bit nicer. And just add some logs here, like this, and now add these, like that. Yeah, add a button on top, just like that. And we'll make this a stone button, so it's not just the same as these. But yeah, we've got a little barrier now, so you know people can't just come now and just steal the stuff. You know, they've got to go right the way through. Pardon me, right the way through the guard camp like this to get to the supplies. You know, actually just makes it look quite kind of nice as well. You know, it makes it look more fortified when you've got a little wall like that. So I actually I really like that. You could, if you wanted to. I mean, a bit too much stone for me. You could add that at the bottom, you know, for even more detail. But I think we'll leave it at that. And basically that's the build, guys. Little guard camp. It's got a little fire pit, paths going through it, trees. I probably had some more trees around here in my spare time, but that's not going to be a let's build. That's going to be more just I'm going to do something in my spare time and make this place look a bit nicer. So yeah, that's basically the entire Guards Camp build. I will, fingers crossed, have a download. If I have a download, it'll be in the title. If I don't, I'm sorry. That's my bad. Hello, world. And yeah, so if you did enjoy this build, make sure to hit that like button down below. Make sure to tell me what you want to see next. What Let's Build would you like to see next? I'm going to build a village up there, and I'll be doing a video asking you guys soon about what you'd like to see. But any tutorials that you want to see, any showcases, videos, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to like the video if you enjoyed it, and make sure to subscribe to be notified when I upload any videos, including tutorials and basically anything on my channel. So, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.